It's time to learn to clear your own mind and not walk around in this lifetime with a congested mind that is so full of the old nonsense, which is traditionally negative, so full in high capacity of holding on to what you don't want, that when new shows up, new patterns, new stories, all good stuff, you don't have the capacity to be able to hold on to something new. So that's why you reject a lot of good things. And of course, we both know you don't want to be this way. And then again, you are. So, through different ways of getting control over the mind, being able to focus on how to turn your mind on and off, how to disengage from all the stories, old stories, which are actually not necessarily stories, excuses. Once you get rid of all of that, just imagine who you could be. A lot of people live in excuses, and that's weak-minded. Those are old programs. Those are lower vibrational stories. So what if you showed up and you taught yourself, learn how to disengage from a mind, your mind, that's not working for you, and you got curious with an open slate, an empty slate? What if you got curious with something new you could absorb? If you're holding 100 pounds of energy of past and I gave you 15 more pounds, you didn't have the capacity to take on new. We're not going to just get rid of 15%, because that new 15% that I want to give you is going to get dirty and show up just like all the other stuff. It's going to get lost. So, what if we could wipe your slate clean in a lot of moments where you could be self inspired, that you could be curious, that you could actually show up saying, okay, what's my new chapter? And I'll be like, well, what do you want? Let's go into creativity. Let's go into self empowerment. Let's see who you really are. Because not one human has been born to struggle for their normal life. It's for us to get over the struggles so that we can live. And trust me, I've had the devil knock on my door quite a few times, and I bounce back. It really is a lot of miracles of what I've gone through, and then I bounce back. Been doing this for a while, and that's why I am so successful in what I do, because I actually live it. And there's a point in time where you're going to say, screw the old, and you're going to say, okay, what can I do now? And then you've placed yourself absolutely in the exact moment for new to show up. So I'm Diane Gysin at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls. I got a passion for this, because the more that you become better, the more better you will be for others, for your significant other, for your children, for your career, your job, for your community. I don't live just for Diane. I got to make sure that she's taken care of well. But I also live so I can give. And I believe that is what is missing in a lot of people's lives. And if you're so congested of the past, when you give, it is maybe lacking what you could really, really learn to give. And that in itself is the freedom of love. So I look forward to talking to you. All my sessions are on Zoom. So I don't care where you live. I got you. Thank you.